I am 100% a messy person. Other people are neat people. They tidy everything away. 52% of Americans consider their homes cluttered. And the way messy people are thought of? Some call us unkempt, disorganized, or chaotic. But there's also a whole bunch of stuff about linking messiness to creativity. And whether you're proud of this or not, probably tells us who you are, what you value, and what age you're living in. Let's start off. When we talk about being neat, we are not talking about hygiene. Go shower. You should definitely do that. The concept of tidiness has history. In the 19th century, tidiness was associated with religion. There was the belief that it was God's will that the so-called wild land had to be tamed, and messiness of all sorts had to be ordered. At the turn of the last century, things like Japanese minimalism and modernism meant that being neat actually became fashionable. And then, over time, tidiness became correlated with having your life together. Being religious, sure, but also organized, in control, and perfect. And that makes total sense. Being tidy is very definitely good for us. We find it soothing. The number one goal of getting rid of stuff is to feel calmer. Americans spend 2.5 days a year looking for lost items. People are 19% more likely to get better sleep from a made bed. You're 1.5 times more likely to persevere with the task in a neat environment. And you're 35% more likely to give to charity. Those are some serious points for being tidy. Today, tidying is an industry worth $8 billion. And tidiness has a moral component. How often has a messy person said, yes, but I know where everything is? They have a system, and it's working. Thing is, it's only working for them. If you leave a tidy space, theoretically, anyone can use it. Okay, so far so good. We should all be tidy. Enter the concept of creativity, which hasn't always been around in the way we now know it. If you look at the use of the term in literature over time, you can see that it really only takes off in about the 1940s. And of course, there's loads of reasons for that. But after the Second World War and with the onset of the Cold War, creativity becomes a desirable characteristic in the United States. Creativity sets itself apart from the perceived conformity of the Soviets. It becomes associated with rule breaking and deviating from the norm. And these ideas still make sense to us now. It's now a characteristic so prized, by 2020 it's predicted to be in the top 3 most important skills in work. And the idea of the creative artistic genius has been around for ages. And now we're rethinking messiness. Visual chaos can inspire more novel thoughts. Untidiness can be its own kind of filing system. Clearing things away puts them out of our minds. You can save time by just tolerating some mess. And you're 28% more likely to be creative. Well. Some people find a neat space the ultimate clean slate onto which to project the chaos that's in their minds. Others gaze about, picking up ideas from the mess that surrounds them. Ultimately, though, it's not about being neat or being messy. It's about being creative and just getting stuff done. And that means having a system that works for you. For more in Mixed Reality, just click here.